What are you going to do when winter gets here?
And do a U-turn, see if I can get pulled over live on the YouTube. That'd be good television.
That would be good.
Let me chirp these tires. Yeah. I'm not gonna where you go? I'm not here to discuss my day, sir.
Have them drag you out of the car.
Yeah, that's how I usually am. Very difficult with authority, as you know.
Hey there, everyone. Jamie with Sell for 1% Realtors, joined as usual by the gang, Dave Barlow, Jason with his phone on his seat, and Rich Cohn at Equitable Mortgage. Rich, I know that the numbers just scrolled past the screen for you on mortgage interest rates and what's going on that side. So Thursday, January 22nd, what's the market update you got for us?
Well, what has happened over the last week or so, we were talking about buying Greenland and Europe pushing back and raising tariffs on Europe, which have now been rescinded again. Maybe the folks would have seen the stock market over the last few days. It took a big dive because of all this. The 10-year Treasury bond, which was trading in the 410, 411 range, went all the way to 429, which doesn't sound like a lot, but that's a big move in the 10-year Treasury. That 10-year Treasury is loosely associated with what mortgage interest rates would be. So we have seen interest rates come up in the last week or 10 days because of some of the geopolitical activity that we've seen. Now, as we're sitting here, I just got the PCE price inflator numbers and the personal income numbers. They just came out, and those numbers were very tame and as expected. So that's a good sign for inflation. But the street level, we're still in the low sixes. We're probably not in the high fives anymore like we were last week on most loans. So that's where we are right now.
Jay, what are you seeing there at the gas pump?
Outrageous prices today. $2.99. It was $2.65. Now it's $2.99.
Yeah,
And
see,
I'm out
there
here
you go.
freezing my what off. It's cold. It's a terrible winter mix. I get bad gas mileage. It's the perfect storm of not good. That's what this is.
What till this weekend if you think that's bad?
The only thing that's good is that I'm selling a house a day right now. So that's pretty good.
What are you going to do when winter gets here?
And do a U-turn, see if I can get pulled over live on the YouTube. That'd be good television.
That would be good.
Let me chirp these tires. Yeah. I'm not gonna where you go? I'm not here to discuss my day, sir.
Have them drag you out of the car.
Yeah, that's how I usually am. Very difficult with authority, as you know.
Yeah.
That's what makes me a good real estate agent.
Well, what I see is that during the week, gas prices bump up, and then Friday, Saturday, gas prices bump down. So we'll see if that theory, you'll have to look tomorrow when you're out and about late afternoon, if they're like down in the 289, 279 range. So you filled up on the wrong day as usual.
Yeah.
Well, he'll be out of gas by this weekend again anyway.
That's right. The man drives 500 miles a day.
I mean, I was on the road.
Well, good.
And then on the listing side of things, inventory right now is showing 4186, so almost 4,200 homes for sale. Still way down from the highs of last year of 5,800, which I would expect us to get back up to that level here, if not over 6,000 before too long. I'm expecting there to be a pretty big pickup. And then days on market is up a day from last week. We're showing 102 days on average for listings on the market.
Active homes last week was 4117. And so we're up about 70 listings. That's not a huge climb. I mean, typically we see a decrease through January, first, second week of February. Then we start to see an increase from mid-February through June or thereabouts. Jay Marinsky on the buyer side, what do you see?
It's a good market. It's a good market to be a buyer. If you're looking to upgrade or get your first home, I do think now is a great time to look, and you have time. You can look at a house that maybe checks 7 out of 10 boxes and really have time to decide if that's the home for you. I'm seeing an active buyer's market. Buyers definitely out there looking. Lots of showings, mostly at all price ranges as well. It's a good market.
Jamie, are the buyers, are they teeter-tottering as rates go up above 6, down below 6, or just we find the right thing, let's go?
Yeah, I think it's with the way that it's been driving down towards that. I think right when it got at the precipice there at 6, 5.9, there was an increase. As we get into the new year, activity is going to continue to pick up. And I've been noticing more showings on my listings and a lot of sign calls. So buyers are out there. I just think they have time to decide and they are taking that time.
And one of the things that I saw last week when the rates were in the high 5s, it seemed like we had about 2 to 3 times the number of showing requests that we have this week.
And that could be the weather as well.
Definitely cold.
I don't think there'll be too many showings on Saturday.
They're setting up for like Sunday, and it's like, are you crazy? Although we may get nothing. We might get 9 feet of snow. You might get some rain.
They're calling for a good 6 to 8 inches here in the Columbus area. So,
ADP
but it's not
sent
supposed to
emails
start
out,
until
so
Saturday night. So you may see people pushing to get in on Saturday afternoon.
Where were we last year this time? Like 6.8. I mean, we were almost 7%. We're in good shape right now.
7.04 a year ago, 30-year.
So yeah, we were just over 7. 3-year low for interest rates right now, and inventory is going to be at a 12-year high here in another month or two.
Right.
And it's like, if you're a seller, get your house on the market now. You know, if you're a buyer, hold the line if you can afford to wait a little bit.
Well, but here's the whole thing. If rates are at 6 and an 8 and you're waiting for them to come below to 5 and 7/8, I mean, it's a quarter point on a $500,000 home. I mean, what are you saving there, Rich?
I don't have that number in my head, but I'm going to guess it's about $30 or $40 a month. Not a lot.
So the perfect home for $360 a year, $1 a day, you're willing to wait. That doesn't make any sense to me. If it's the right house, buy it. I don't know that a quarter point should make a big difference.
I don't know, unless you are the perfect house, they're going to wait. It's not like it was when there was 1,000 houses for sale and they were going to settle because the payment was so great,
right,
with a 3% rate that, yeah, we'd be stupid not to buy it.
Right.
So I think that it's like we talked last couple of weeks, it's a balanced market.
Right.
And then when you have the expert marketing tactics of Jason Barlow, then all the houses start selling. That's what's happening.
There you go. We got to get Rich out of here. He's got another appointment to jump into to try to make some money.
Always a pleasure, guys. Thank you very much. Thanks for having me. Let's just keep working toward 5. That's our goal. Then 4. Just incrementally bring it down till it's 0.
if you guys like the content, please comment your thoughts. What do you think is going to happen next week when we meet again? If you're looking to buy a home, give Rich a call. Pre-approval is the first most important step. Give us a call. Even before that, we can discuss inventory and what you're looking for. If you're looking to buy, I'm happy to help. I'm sure Jason is as well. A little more on the sell side, though, him and Dave here at Sell for 1%. Again, please subscribe, turn notifications on if you want to be notified week by week of the market. Yeah, thanks, guys. Appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.
See you later.
Take care.
Goodbye.